what do you know? I've got a shelf and a half worth of brand new books this month. Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome back to my shameless book haul for July. Why do I even bother putting in an intro about it's okay, I don't feel bad about buying all these books, because I don't feel bad, and I keep saying that I'm going to cut down what I bring in, but however, I am going to be showing you books in a little bit of an order. I'm going to go through subscription box books, I'm going to go through review copies and competition winning books that I've received free of charge, and books that I've purchased, and then I'm going to have a section on Love Oz YA books, because I think it's really important as an Australian reader to celebrate Australian authors and their books, and I'm absolutely adoring everything that is coming out under the Love Oz YA banner with authors producing young adult books. So without further ado, here is what I picked up in July. In my Be Bookish box, I picked up Song of the Current by Sarah Tolska. This is the second copy of the book that I have, but it is very shiny and pretty and photogenic. In my YA Chronicles box, I received Data Book 2017 First Dates and also The Walking Land by Kelly Bates. In my Fairy Loot box, I picked up Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody, which is probably the one that I'm most excited about reading from my subscription boxes this month. Then there are the books that I received from publishers or from giveaways. I went to the YA FanFest event in Melbourne, which is hosted by Ellen and Unwin, so I received their chapter sampler, YA FanFest 17, and it has a whole stack of upcoming books. I'm really excited to get through some of these. I did start reading some of them on the night, and there are some books that I'm really looking forward to. In the goodie bag at the YA FanFest, I did receive 2 copies of books. The first one was Mother Tongue by Julie Mayhew, and the second is The Yellow Room by Jess Valance. I haven't heard anything about those 2 books, so I'm really excited to actually get into them. I also received No Filter by Orla Collins from Bloomsbury, so thank you very much to Bloomsbury for sending this to me, and I'm looking forward to picking this up in the next couple of days. I was sent the paperback editions of No Ordinary Star and No Plain Rebel, both by MC Frank. The author sent them to me, and I'm very, very grateful to have received them because these books are absolutely beautiful. Then the next 2 books I won in giveaways. The first one is Wild Like Me by Louise Pentland, and the second is The 20th Man by Toni Jones. I also picked up The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee, and I have already read this as part of Booktubeathon. I picked up the US hardcover edition of Because You Love to Hate Me, which was edited by A. Marie and written by many, many other authors. The Ghost Bride by Yang Zi Chu. I also bought Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Seanan Maguire. I have read this, I absolutely loved it. Love this series. Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index by Julie Israel, and I have read this for Booktubeathon and gave it about 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's a decent contemporary young adult read. I picked up the UK paperback editions of This Savage Song and Our Dark Duet, both by B. Schwab, just to add to my collection because I'm going to be doing some book defacing on my hardcover editions. But I really love the UK editions of B. Schwab's books being so white and black and red and very simplistic in their style, so I wanted to pick these up and add them to my collection. I also picked up The Princess Saves Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace. Reawakened by Colleen Houck. This one was a total cover buy because it just looks so intriguing. Then I went to Comic-Con in Australia, and if you've seen my wrap up for that, you've seen these books, so I'll go through them really quickly. I picked up Isabel Carmody's Metro Winds. I also picked up 4 graphic novel trades, so there was Wonder Woman Year One, Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, Nightwing Better Than Batman, and Batgirl Beyond Burnside. Moving into my Love Oz YA book collection, which is a decent sized stack. I also picked up at Comic-Con Justin Woolley's series, so that's A Town Called Dust, A City Called Smoke, and A World of Ash. The Love Interest by Cal Dietrich, because I believe Cal Dietrich lives in Australia, so I don't know if this is set in Australia, but I know that it is written by an Australian, so it goes in this category. I also picked up Risk and Black by Fleur Ferris because I absolutely adored Rec and I absolutely adored these books. Black is my favourite of them. I have read them all, I have reviewed them all in my weekly wrap-ups, and I'm also in the process of getting through actual book reviews on my blog, so highly recommend these. I picked up The Boundless Sublime by Lily Wilkinson, finally, because I've sort of been, I don't know why I've been putting it off, but I'm going to be hopefully picking this up soon because I keep hearing her talk about her books and I'm just so curious to read them and see what her writing style is like. Then I picked up Ellie Marnie's series, which is Every Breath, Every Word, and Every Move. These are sort of Sherlock-esque YA thriller books set in Melbourne, and well, I think the first one's set in Melbourne, and I really want to read them. I'm planning on reading this for Booktubeathon, so hopefully I get to it. Fingers crossed. And then the last 2 books that I picked up for this month are In the Dark Spaces by Kelly Black, because I just have heard such wonderful things about this, and also The Build-Up Season by Megan Jacobson, because I absolutely adored Yellow. I've heard nothing but good things about this one, and just take a look at this cover. This cover makes me so happy, even though I think the story is going to be quite dark. I'm not even going to attempt to hold up all of these books because this is excessive even for me. However, I think I'll probably just do a thumbnail with my Love Oz YA books. I don't know why I do this to myself. Considering that I get through anywhere between 15 and 20 books a month though, maybe it balances itself out. I don't know. If you've gotten to the end of this video, congratulations. Kudos to you. Let me know in the comments if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them. I would love to know which ones I should be getting to first. I've sort of got a few books that I'm going to try and get to, but I'm open to suggestions for the other ones. Which book did you purchase or borrow in July that you are most excited to read in the upcoming months? I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.